Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the most delicious fried chicken. For this recipe I used 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, 1 large egg, a half a cup of half and half, 2/3 of a cup of flour, 1/3 of a cup of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon each garlic pepper, onion powder, parsley, and salt, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You guys, the full recipe will be listed in the video description. Okay, so to begin, we are just trimming the fat and gristly pieces from the chicken breast, and then we are going to be cutting these in half. So just cut in half down the middle. You guys, be sure that you're rinsing your chicken off under cold water before cooking it. You want to rinse it until the slimy feeling goes away, and then you want to pat it dry. So you want the surface of the chicken to be nice and dry. And then I'm just pounding the chicken until it is even. So I want the chicken to have the same thickness throughout the entire piece. And this will allow it to cook more evenly and for all the pieces to cook relatively at the same time. Try to let the chicken sit out for a little bit. You always want to allow whatever meat you're cooking to come to room temperature before cooking it. If the meat is cold, it's going to affect the temperature of your pan. Or your oil, if you're frying something, it's going to bring the temperature down, and then it may not cook correctly. And so you also want to be sure to heat your pan up thoroughly. Make sure that you're preheating your pan for a good 15 minutes before you try to cook anything in it. And the same thing with your oil. I am just going to go ahead and add our half and half with the 1 egg. If you guys had buttermilk, you could use this too, or even just regular milk is going to be totally fine. And then I'm going to get the dry ingredients ready real quick. So I'm just dumping the flour and cornstarch into the other pan. And then I'm just adding in all of the dry spices as well. And then you just want to whisk these together. Just mix these up really, really well. You guys, try not to skip this step. You want to try to use herbs and spices as much as possible. This is really going to change the game for you if you are a new cook. If you guys are unfamiliar or unsure about using herbs and spices, check out my video, How to Stock and Organize Your Spice Cabinet, and I go over everything that's in my spice cabinet and just kind of give you guys just a little rundown of what each one is used for. So that will help you to start building up your spice collection. And then I'm just going to go ahead and mix up the egg with the cream. And then I am just going to season the egg mixture as well, just with a little bit of salt and fresh cracked pepper. And just be sure that you mix that in really well too. All right, and then you can see that my pan is nice and hot. It's got a little bubble going there. And so I know that the pan is ready. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put it into the egg mixture and then back into the flour. And if you guys wanted to repeat this step again, back into the eggs and then back into the flour mixture, it's just going to give you a thicker breading. So if you guys want a thicker breading, then that is definitely an option. And then I'm just going to go through and get a few pieces in the pan. And then you guys can see that I've only got 3 pieces in the pan, which is just fine. And they're just sizzling away. Just be sure that you do not overcrowd your pan. And whenever I'm frying anything, it's always done in batches. And so you guys can set your oven to 200, and then you can just keep everything nice and warm until you're ready to serve it. So you guys can see how beautiful this chicken looks. I love making fried chicken for breakfast. It's so delicious with the sausage gravy, and there is going to be a link for that at the end of the video. And then whenever you guys see the edges starting to turn a golden brown, that's when it's ready to flip. The second side is going to cook a lot faster than the first side, so keep that in mind too. Different stoves heat in different ways, and some of them have like hotter spots than others. So you can just kind of move those around and put them in a different section of the pan and where it seems to be a little bit hotter, just to kind of get those cooked a little bit more evenly. And there you can see that it looks absolutely beautiful. It's very evenly cooked now. And then I'm just going to set it on this slotted pan and stick it into my oven to keep it warm. And then I served this, like I said, as a breakfast with some over medium eggs, some fried potatoes, and then my beautiful sausage gravy. There will be links for both of these recipes throughout the video, or you can visit my page and find other videos that are super simple, just like this one. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys give this recipe a shot. Leave me a comment and let me know how you liked it. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And you guys, thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a good one, and much love to ya.